0-0-2.
Well, there's that defense you were talking about there, Jim.
Yeah, right off the bat, first point. Some really good shots there by Wayne Truluck, and every ball just kept coming back.
0-0-1.
Nice put away power there by Georgia.
We have a really good crowd here around Grandstand Court.
Yes, we do.
I was just over on Championship Court, and that court is packed.
Yes, that wild mixed match there with Fed and Fahey taking it.
I believe it was the 10th match point.
That's crazy.
It was decided
0-0-1.
in Game 3.
Second serve.
Pretty much have standing room only here on Carvana Grandstand Court.
Good eye there.
Just long.
Zero, 0-1. Second serve. 0-0-2.
Nice shot there. Great spot by Tyra, right in between them there, right at their feet. Notice right now that they're not really giving Liz many balls here.
Second serve.
It's the second one Georgia has missed there.
0-0-2.
Great point there.
Truluck and Way showing they can play some defense too.
Took a while to get us the first point on the board here.
One, 0-2.
Johnson Black chooses to play straight up.
Oh, just wide there.
Point.
It's kind of tough playing with these shadows on the grandstand court here. Tough to see that ball.
Yeah, we're right by the beautiful clubhouse here at Mission Hills Country Club, but the clubhouse is putting a shadow on one side of the court, not yet on the other side.
Great shots there by Georgia. Love that aggression.
Sort of like in baseball where you have that shadow between the pitcher's mound and home plate.
Yes.
Batters talk about the difficulty of
picking up that ball.
The pitch.
Got it.
Oh.
Point.
Trying the drop volley.
Timeout receiver 4-0-2.
Worst shot in pickleball?
Yes.
4-0-2. Point.
Great drop there by Georgia. Looked like Tyra was coming over to take it, and Georgia said, nope, get out of my way.
5-0-2.
That's a good shot there. Right at that shoulder, that right shoulder there by Georgia.
Jammed her.
051.
If you can, if you're Georgia, you usually want to step right and try to defend backhand if you on those, but that was
Yes.
well spotted at the right shoulder.
Yeah, right down the middle there by Hurricane Tyra Black.
Zero 52. Side out.
Wayne Truluck not able to get to the net.
Nope.
Good third, but popped the fifth up.
501. Point.
Tyra Black having a lot of success down the middle.
Yes. Middle solves the riddle. I would like to see Way and Truluck switch sides here, maybe.
601. Tyra called it out.
Yes.
Point.
Ball looked out from me.
It's a challenge. There's no appeals on the challenge.
They're going to challenge this call,
Referee
but it
timeout.
looked
Have challenge of the out
couple
call.
inches
Result of
deep
the
here.
rally is 7-0-1. We'll proceed to video review. After review, the ball was out. Rally stands as play. Loss of the free challenge. No free challenge remaining.
Adam,
One
that's what I
free
call a
challenge
frustration
remaining.
challenge.
Replay
Where
at
you have a shot
7-0-1.
where you hit it hard and you know you should make the shot.
Correct.
And you miss and you're just frustrated. It's like, I'll challenge it. But no.
Time in. 7-0-1.
great shot there.
Second serve.
Right at Georgia's feet. One more stop, get that ball back into their hands.
7-0-2.
Good leave.
Side out.
Here we go. They got to get 1 point here at least to get off that 0.
0-7-1. Second
Yeah.
serve.
Drive on the third, but missed the fifth shot drop. They're just not able to get
0-7-2.
Up to that kitchen line.
to the kitchen line. There we go.
Now they're up there. And the lob. Yep. Same spot again, right down the middle there.
That was a pretty good lob, but a very
Yes.
athletic
Shot there by
backhand
Tyra.
overhead from
Yeah.
Tyra Black. Well placed.
7-0-1.
There you
Second
go.
serve. Seven 0-2.
Served
Side
wide.
out.
Ball back into the hands here. Let's see if Liz. Yep, there they go. Liz is playing the left now. Trying to switch something up here.
0-7-1.
What a drop there. Oh, good
Point.
defense.
Wow.
But hey, they're on the board now. Whatever it takes, right?
Johnson Black really making him work for it.
27-1.
Yes. Good reset. Yeah, good spot there by
Second
Georgia.
serve.
So smart. Holds it till the very last second.
One 7-2.
Again, it's a
Side
pretty
out.
good drive from Wade.
Yeah.
Earned herself a relatively easy fifth shot drop, but
Just leaving it a little too high.
got it up.
7-1-1. Point.
Tyra was ready for that one there.
Those counters are one of the reasons they're the second best team in the world.
8-1-1.
Yes. job there by Liz.
Second
I love
serve.
that.
Good play, but just unrelenting defense from Johnson and Black. You think you're going to win the point in about 2 shots, and it takes you about 8 shots.
There we go.
Side out.
Let's get some positive energy over there.
It's a good side out.
1-8-1.
Back to Way on the left.
Just a little too high there.
That's not a spot you want to go.
Liz,
No.
on 1. One 8-2.
Great drop. Jeez, great dinking there by Tyra and Georgia, just giving them nothing to attack there.
It's a good job by Way getting into neutral for a change.
Yes.
But
8-1-1.
unable to capitalize.
Point.
Feeding too many middle balls to Tyra's forehand.
Nine 1-1. Second serve.
See if they can get a side out here.
9-1-2.
Good step there by Georgia.
It's her. Tyra. 10-1-2.
Got our first game point.
Oh, I like
Side
that
out.
attack there by Georgia. I like her stepping in, trying to get aggressive there. That's a 10-1 shot for sure.
1-10-1.
Nice.
Second serve. One 10-2. Point.
One of the few times that Johnson and Black give up an easy point.
2-10-2.
They make you earn them. Just
Right
wide
out.
there.
Oh,
Gives it right back.
right back.
There you go. Second game point.
10-1.
Good game by Tyra. Defense. Ooh.
Second serve.
Almost got that one back too. It's kind of crazy.
10-2-2.
Oh,
Side out.
good side out there.
Two 10-1.
No, miscommunication there. That middle's been a
Serve.
problem all game
Yes.
for Way and Truluck.
2-10-2.
I'd rather have you clank paddles than nobody get that, right? Good drop
Side out.
volley there by Tyra.
Way's just had some trouble when she's had trouble getting a good third, or when she has a good third, then she's had trouble with the fifth.
Yes.
10-1.
Oh.
Second serve.
Georgia got a little impatient there. Ball just kept dipping down at her feet there.
10-2.
Oh.
Point game 11-2. St. James.
Not a good overhead there.
No.
Looked like it was going wide. Even it went over the net. 11-2 first game to Black and Johnson. We will take a commercial break here. We'll come back with game 2 action in just a moment from the Carvana Masters powered by Invited. Back in a moment.
Take more balls in the middle. Maybe hit more thirds coming over using that forehand. So we'll see what they do here.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, what a counter there by Georgia.
Yeah.
Just a short little swat there.
I know Liz pretty well. I know she does like the right side. I don't know Wei that well. She must have a pretty hard preference for the left side the way it's going.
I'd have to agree with that.
This is one of those matches. If I was Wei, I know I've had matches where I've played it and I'm playing left and I just don't have it, and I just tell my partner, I just got to go to the right side.
Yeah,
you got to take left, man.
I agree.
0-0-2.
I'm getting too many balls and I'm not doing the right thing with it. Truluck's definitely been the more consistent of the two.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. There we go. It's a good side out there.
Yeah, they just, again, sort of like we saw with that mixed match with Elise Jones and Connor Garnett having trouble generating points against Tardio and Parento. They were able to get side outs,
but they weren't able to get offense.
Yeah, but just very difficult offense. Look at Tyra Black again.
That's insane. Wow. He's so athletic.
That definitely looked like a good lob that would have to be run down, and suddenly
0-0-2.
Tyra showed her hops.
Little miscommunication there again. Wei coming over, taking that ball from Liz. Got her to pop it up. There's a little too much.
0-0-1.
Oh, great play again.
Defense. Oh, what a
Johnson
reset. Liz. Yeah,
Wow.
That's a great job there. That was awesome. See if that can get them pumped up here for game 2.
Yeah, Truluck's just not getting enough opportunities, though, on the right side.
No.
0-0-2.
Looks long, and it is.
Yes. It's a great volley there by Wei.
0-0-1.
Oh.
Second serve. 0-0-2.
Oh, in the middle again from Tyra. Truluck and Wei are doing a better job at getting up to the kitchen there, though, on their serve here in the game 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is in the middle. Neither
0-0-1.
Tyra especially does one-hand backhand. She doesn't have a backhand roll, really, so he can cheat middle against her.
Yes.
Georgia does hit a two-hander, but she doesn't tend to roll it as much.
In the middle again there, Jim.
Yeah,
Someone's got to go for it.
I think what Wayne needs to move over and
I agree.
Challenge them to hit it behind her. They don't really have that shot. At best, Tyra's just going to hit that cut backhand behind you. It's easy enough to run down.
Yes.
There you go.
Serve. One 0-2. Point.
Looked like Wade backed off the line a little bit there.
2-0-2.
What a point. Good defense again there. With a little shank
Timeout
lob.
receiver 3-0-2.
Time out there for Wayne.
Here.
Truluck and Way have had some success in getting side outs here in game 2, but
Just can't find the offense.
yeah,
Point.
if they're forcing the other team to punt, but then they have to punt. Yeah, they're just gonna get ground down here.
4-0-2.
Black and Johnson don't even need to get a run. They can just get a point every once in a while. They're just not giving up any points.
Point.
Yeah, Way's been struggling over there on that left side this
They've
match
got
here.
to switch sides.
Yes, they have to.
See, this is where I say I think one thing pickleball still lacks is consistent coaching.
For sure.
In-game coaching.
Hot, hit the bar.
Oh,
That's
it's a replay. Bounce and then hit the bar.
Yeah. I think every team needs somebody on the bench to tell you
something. Right? Something that you guys might not see in your match. Oh, they wanted almost another net cord there. Here we go. Let's get some offense here.
0-5-1.
That's just a great drop volley. I know you don't like that, but it works.
No, it's a great shot when it works.
Yes.
It's just that,
not every time, right?
0-5-2.
3 things can happen and 2 of them are bad.
Oh, she was waiting for
Right
it.
out.
Way's got a tendency to back up off the kitchen line, and that's just causing her to net way too many volleys. Gotta stand in there.
Point.
And a clank of paddles at that middle ball. I think that's a little inexperience with being teammates.
Six 0-1.
Nothing's going their way right now.
Yeah, they need a timeout. They need some advice. I mean, the one story I always tell Adam that
7-0-1.
see if you know any of these names. I was watching Hall of Famer Scott Moore in a tournament years ago, playing against Hall of Famers Gigi Lemaster and Mark Friedenberg. There's 3 Hall of Fame names for you.
Yeah, don't know any of them.
And you're 0 for 3, huh?
Yeah, I am 0 for 3.
And at a timeout, Scott asked me, so what do you see? What should we be doing? And I said, well, when they reverse stack, you got to do this. And he looks at me and goes, they're reverse stacking? And I said, yeah, Gigi's been on the left for half the game. And he didn't even notice it.
Wow.
But I mean, that's not picking on Scott. That's just that's an athlete getting locked in, focusing on making the next ball, and not necessarily seeing the forest for the trees.
For sure.
But that's where I think again, you need a coach. If you told Liz and Jamie right now what was going on, they might well look at you and go, really?
Yeah, exactly.
They're not necessarily seeing it in the moment.
Looks like Liz is going to hop over to the left here with the ball in their hand.
See if it makes a difference.
Two good spots there by
Second serve.
Tyra.
0-8-2.
Oh, Tyra's going to want that one back.
All right, Adam. How many pickleball Hall of Famers can you name?
0.
0?
Yeah. I don't watch
1-8-2.
pickleball.
Holy cow. After this match, we got to sit down and we're going to talk some pickleball history.
Yeah, after tournaments or during tournaments, I tend not to watch pickleball at all. What an angle there.
Point.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Uh-oh. Tyra caught her foot, twisted it underneath the bleacher.
Hopefully she's all right.
Yeah, looks like she's okay.
Looks like she's walking it off.
That
That did not look like fun.
Yeah. That was Tyra's athleticism turning against her, because 99% of people would never have gotten close to that ball.
2-8-2.
Zane Ford sitting there in the bleacher right there should have helped her out. Yeah.
There we go.
Point.
There you go. Liz coming up big.
Yep,
like
playing that left there.
Like that along.
3-8-2.
3-8-2. Let's see if they can get at least a mini run. Good drop there from Way. That's
Great.
a nice play.
Yes, there we go.
Really nice play.
Yeah, let's see if they can keep this going here. Might be a little too late here, though.
Well, she just looked a little more comfortable on the
Right,
two-y
yeah.
hitting dead on
4-8-2.
instead of being on the left side
For
and trying
sure.
to hit it cross court.
Oh, just wide
Side
there.
out.
Just missed it.
They got a couple.
8-4-1.
Great athleticism there by Tyra.
8-4-2.
Oh, Georgia
Side
was
out.
ready for that one. There we go. That's a good side out.
4-8-1. Oh, something. There we go. 4-8-1.
Good. We got Liz back to the left. Good to see them sticking with that.
Yes. Just a great flick
Serve.
there by Tyra. Going cross body right back at Liz.
Jammed her.
Yes, she covered the
4-8-2.
middle there. Great drive. There we go.
That's it.
Point.
Yeah, Way looks more comfortable over there.
I
She's
agree.
hitting more effective shots.
Yes, I think she likes her backhand better, and with it being in the middle there, she could probably use it just a little bit more.
Yeah.
5-8-2.
Step, play right side, step to the right.
Yes.
Pound away.
Oh yeah, right in the corner
Point.
there. Great shot there by Way.
I got a clap for that
Yeah,
one.
that was awesome.
Six, 8-2.
Let's get another point here. Make it
Yeah.
really interesting.
Oh yeah. Goes for the lob with the 2-E again. Oh my goodness gracious. That's just insane by Tyra.
I got to clap again.
Yeah. That's just way too good of defense there. Look
Yeah, I
at
thought
this kid
Truluck and Way
here.
had that point one
I
twice.
did too. Wow,
8-6-1.
that's unbelievable.
That may turn out to be the most important
Second
point
serve.
of the match.
Yeah, for sure.
Would have been 7-8-2 serving.
8-6-2.
Another lob. Is it in? It is. Another one.
Right.
Went back to the lob there. Maybe the wrong decision.
9-6-2.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Point.
Yes.
Yeah, back to that 1 point, Adam.
Yeah.
This could have been
Timeout receiver.
72.
10-6-2.
Match point.
45
Yes.
seconds.
Got a free
That
challenge.
would be indoors, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually from that city. I live half a mile from the venue there, so born and raised in Lakeville, Minnesota, where we're playing next week.
Side
Nice.
out.
Let's see what can happen here with the ball back in their hand.
Let's see
Yep.
if they stack.
Looks like they're keeping away on the left.
I don't
6-1.
understand.
I don't know.
They've
They
had
was doing
success.
so well with Liz on the left.
Yeah.
Oh. Sweet lob, a great get. Yeah, there we go.
That was a nice lob. They haven't had a lot of success on the lobs, even though the lobs have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Georgia and Tyra doing a great job of tracking them down.
7-10-1.
Oh.
Second serve. Two.
Still way on the left.
Jeepers.
Great touch
out.
from
Yes.
Georgia Johnson.
That was great.
Do not try that shot at home. You
Nope.
3-5 players, you will not execute it.
There you go.
Georgia Johnson just did.
Another match point here for Georgia and Tyra.
10-7-1. Point game match.
That wasn't going there right there.
They had some good lobs this match, but that was not one of them.
No.
And goes to Johnson and Black, and they'll move on to the quarterfinals. Adam, pretty much what we thought.